All right, shalom. First off, I want to start off with saying all praises, honor, and glory is due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. This all praises to the world calls God, whose true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh, Ba'ashem meaning in the name, and Yahweh Shai being the name of the only begotten Son. I also want to say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the old elect, preaching this word in truth and sincerity. I'm the brother Tazabon at Great Millstone, Arizona. Can Lord with another video to edify, and I wanted to adjust this video. Elder Apostle Tahar was going in on it, and I'm listening to it, and it's crazy how IUIC didn't touch anything on the mark of the beast, next to none, right? For years. When I heard about the mark of the beast, when I was hearing people talk about it often, it was Great Millstone. It wasn't these other camps. It was Great Millstone. So now, brothers that have been going into research, like the elder Require Quam, right, in the GMS London camp. That brother goes into algorithms with the elder Ariala on periodic basis, touching into the economic sheaves that tie into these things and how it's going to be chauffeured in with the technology that we actually use to fully control the system. And the IUIC is now only talking about the CBDC, sitting there saying that's how they're going to control you. You're not going to be able to, you're going to hear it. He says you're not going to be able to buy or sell, right, unless you accept this man's system. Well, how is Esau going to be sure? Because Esau, he don't take L's, right? They ain't getting over no more. He only takes L's when he's willing to. And this system is not a system of being able to fool and finagle, right? So I'm going to play this. I'll get some precepts. But this, real quick, I'm going to get one real quick. I actually got to get two. This is this is Proverbs 25:2. It says, "It is the glory of the Most High to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings to search out a matter." And we're supposed to be searching out a matter. We're supposed to be, right? We're supposed to be going into these scriptures deep. Now, annotation. Yeah. There it is. It was that. Sirach 39:1. It says, "But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof." And brothers have been completely occupied in the meditation of the prophecies. They've been completely occupied in the meditation of this thing, to really consider every step of Esau, to the point where brothers are literally speaking these things years and months in advance about systems that are going to be coming out, and how this devil's going to roll, to the point where we're telling this devil what he's going to do. And now IUIC is just talking on CBDCs. It says, "We'll seek out the wisdom of all the ancients," talking about the prophecies, right? The ancients, the prophets, "and be occupied in prophecies." And that's what we've done, right? Now, hear this dude's explanation and ask yourself, is there some finagling in this system? Because if you can finagle, obviously, it's not going to be a totalitarian type system that Esau wants, and that the scriptures talk about coming to pass.
A measure of wheat for a penny.
National Monetary Fund. They're the ones that's going to control this, and the Federal Reserve for the CBDC. Read verse 6 with that.
And actually, they're not going to sit here and have the Federal Reserve and the International Monetary Fund for the system. CBDCs cut out the middlemen. Federal Reserve and International Monetary Fund is a middleman. The Bank of International Settlements, which is the bank of all banks, will be the main one. There will be no middlemen. All of these little smaller banks and all that, there will be none of that.
And I heard a voice in the midst of the 4 beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny.
Go ahead.
And 3 measures of barley for a penny. And see thou hurt not the oil and the wine.
Right. Remember, they're the ones who set the currency. That's why when it comes to the third world countries, their money is not compared to anything. Not compared to anything when it comes to the United States of America. Right. They're the ones who said all of that. But now, what are they trying to do? What is prophesied has to come to pass. The beast is going to control everything. The beast is going to control the currency completely, to the point where if you're not in agreement with the beast, they're going to cut off your health care. They're going to cut off your finances as well. As long as you're in opposition, it ain't no damn microchip.
Wow.
You see? You talk about a system. How the hell is he going to sit here and know whether or not you're in agreement? Just by what you say, you can literally go to, I give up. You can literally lie to this devil and say, I give up. I'm down with you. Get some food. And still be about your business. Sitting there saying you're not down for this devil's kingdom. But that chip, that implantable microchip, that's gonna be the end all be all to that argument. Because what, through you having that chip, that's a badge. This is why they had, right? Let me get this. This is why they have NFTs, non-fungible tokens, right? It's basically a membership, right? These non-fungible tokens are basically a membership, right? Right now they're using it as bargain chips. But really these NFTs, it says a non-fungible token is a unique digital identifier. And where are you going to store a digital identifier? Onto the chip. It's your membership into that system. So these men don't really even go into these things to understand it. They're just so contrary to GMS, right? And their leader is more than likely sold out. You gotta have sold out. $150 million. Yeah, I was shocked that he didn't have nowhere to lay his head. But you telling me a man whose main business is being a Hebrew Israelite is able to sit here and make $100 million? $150 million? Get out of here, man. There's some shit going on. But this is why they have these technologies. All these technologies gonna go right onto that chip. And you'll have to wave your hand. Right? And they're not gonna keep it on no fucking cards. Because they're gonna make sure that this system, when this stuff goes out, they're gonna say, oh, everything's in short supply. We have to ensure that everybody's accounted for and everybody gets what they need. But this dude don't understand any type of prophecy. He don't even try to understand it. He doesn't even try to see what we're saying. Jake is through, man. Shalom.